Hey there, everyone, and welcome back to Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Now, this is a deluxe resort here at Walt Disney World, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little bit of a walkthrough through this incredible resort right across the way from the Magic Kingdom. We're starting it off right where you pull in with your car, or if you're taking some other form of transportation, this is how you'll get to the Polynesian Village Resort, and you'll see it for the very first time by pulling up right here. Now, as you walk in, you'll notice to the left-hand side of us here, there's a little kiosk there where some of the team members are ready to help you with your bags and start getting things situated for your incredible vacation, which is about to begin. You'll notice benches on the right there, great for kind of relaxing and enjoying some of that music as you're first walking into this incredible resort. Now, you'll notice on the right-hand side and left-hand side, they have redone the water effects and some of those fire totem poles all around you as you walk in. I just love to kind of take a minute, look at these incredible pools, just listen to the water flowing down. It is incredible to be here and just kind of take it all in, and just welcome yourself to this incredible vacation at this amazing place. It's something that truly, in my opinion, cannot be beaten. Absolutely love it. Again, both sides of this bridge. Now, the bridge is actually a great spot for photos as you first make your way into the Polynesian Village Resort. There's a lot of guests who like to take photos right here on this bridge. And that's their welcome photo, if you will. As you start to walk in here, this is where things start to kind of update for you, and you make your way inside for maybe a hotter day, nice AC as you walk into the lobby of the Polynesian Village Resort. You'll be greeted by this little guy right on top where the fountain used to be, remember? And then you kind of make your way to the left-hand side, and you are at Boutique, which is their shop here at the Polynesian Village Resort. We'll take another look at the lobby in a minute. But you'll notice they have everything from different candies and nuts, pins, pin backs, of course, luggage tags, sweatshirts, bags, purses, of course, those Mickey bags, different tumbler mugs for coffees. They have swimsuits. You'll notice back there, dressing rooms for if you want to try something on. Some dresses on the left there, shirts on the right. Great for everyone. More of those bags, some jackets, DVC exclusive items here, because it is, of course, a DVC resort at Walt Disney World. Some hats. They've got luggage there, which is super helpful. And you'll notice as we kind of walk over here, we're going to see on our left-hand side, Magic Band Plus. They have this here at the Polynesian Village Resort. Kind of mixed opinions on it, but sure enough, they've got the partner statue, which I looked all over for. I eventually ordered one online. But very cool to see here at the Polynesian Village Resort. More of that luggage, and then here's one is the second checkout counter. They also have ears, of course, dresses, all sorts of different belongings. You can find memorabilia from the resort, like photos and all that stuff. Behind this guy here, we're going to look in a minute. You'll see some of those plants. See where you can purchase them. We'll come back to that in a second. Then you have lots of Stitch items. Look right here in the middle. From the pillows to the mugs, glasses, these stirrers here, which I thought were really interesting, these swizzle sticks like those. Cutting boards, all that great Stitch to kind of go along with the Polynesian Village. Love it. More of these bathrobes, hats. Love that hat right there. And then over here, you can actually purchase this lantern, this light that goes next to your bed. Imagine two of those kind of framing your bed. That is so nice. Love that a lot. Now, as you come back over here, here are some of those plants that you can purchase, like bamboo and many other things in these little jars that you can just bring home with you. I like it a lot. There's an Easter Island head one there. That's pretty cool. And of course, Trader Sam's shirt and a lot more as you make your way back into the lobby. Now, you'll notice a lot of seating area here in the lobby. Great for as you're starting your vacation here. I really do appreciate that. Up onto the right here, you'll notice there's a kind of a bench there. We're going to come back to that in a minute, but that's where kids will kind of relax and watch some TV. As they kind of wait for the parents to check in right here. This is the check-in desk. Far right is where you can find baggage assistant, and then straight across is where you'll find concierge, where they're happy to help you with your reservations, any other updates that are needed. This is where you will find it. Turning around again, you'll notice some of the chairs. Great for kind of relaxing during the start of your day here. I love the theming all over. They got flowers, the orchids, of course, and so much more. The rock work on the bottom, on the ground there. And then there's the TV for the kids to kind of watch as parents are checking in or just kind of getting situated. It's a great spot for it. Again, a lot of photos happen right here. And sometimes, from time to time, there's a PhotoPass photographer who is actually here to greet you. Looking up into the sky here, you notice the really, really bright skylight and some of those lanterns up above, which they have changed since, the update to Polynesian, which has been a little while at this point. And that's it's basically a square entryway, right? It kind of looks like a big old square. You can get some of these lays, too, if you want, at the front desk. And I'm more than happy to kind of welcome you in that Polynesian style. Love that. We're going to go upstairs in just a minute here. But first, we're going to kind of head this direction so you can look all around, see that Lilo and Stitch surfboard. Great for photos. A little kiosk there for alcoholic beverages if you want it. To the right-hand side, that's where you'll find the elevators, which are really nice for those who need it. And then the stairs right over here. These are kind of iconic stairs here at Walt Disney World. Great kind of look to them. You'll notice that they have like the bamboo kind of all over here. There's like the square bamboo. It's been like that forever, but super nice. And then as you walk up on the left-hand side, you'll notice these little sculptures, which are really cool to look at. They're there all the time too, which are great. Love those little sculptures. As you make your way up these stairs, this is where you'll find the check-in point for one of Disney's most popular restaurants, Ohana. Right there on the left-hand side, there's the desk. And then here's some chairs for you to sit and relax. Whether you're waiting for Ohana or maybe Tambu Lounge, something else, you can indeed wait right here at these chairs and benches as you're waiting for your reservation. Across the way over there on the left-hand side, that's Kona Cafe. We're going to pass by it again in just a moment. But to the right, that's Tambu Lounge, which is where you'll find some of the drinks and some food items they serve in Ohana. Great for kind of a bar night, which is nice. And then, of course, next to it, the famous Ohana with that bread pudding and so many of those delicious items, which are truly fantastic. Now, you can watch the fireworks from here, but of course, the best fireworks are going to be by the beach or from a window seat inside of Ohana. So I have gotten that question before. I wanted to answer it there. This is where you'll check in. And to the left-hand side is where you'll find or to the left of us right now, is where you'll find the restrooms for Ohana. So if you have to use restrooms, there they are on the right now as we're making our way down this hallway. Turning right now, you're going to pass by Kona Cafe, which is another one of the restaurants here at the Polynesian Village Resort. And at the end of the hall there, you'll notice that's the Kona Island Cafe. So it's kind of connected. Different food items, of course. Kona Cafe's got all sorts of great ones, especially for breakfast. Definitely check that one out. But Kona Island has this very good dessert item, which we're about to try here. I'm going to kind of show it to you and let you know how it is. They've got the tiramisu, they've got the s'mores, they got the key lime pie. It is so good in these little cups. And they also have coffee as well for those who are looking for something kind of quick on the go. It's the Kona Island Bar, but this one's the tiramisu one, again, from Kona Cafe, Kona Island Cafe, technically, but that's it's kind of connected, so they have the same phrase. You can find spoons and napkins, everything you need, a little seating area right behind it as well. It was a delicious tiramisu, by the way. As you walk away from the Kona Island Cafe, to the right-hand side, that is where you'll catch the monorail, easy to spot, and then straight ahead, you'll find the Moana Mercantile. Again, to the right-hand side, you'll notice kind of a bar area, which is open at nights from time to time. Here's Moana Mercantile, lots of different merchandise you can find here. You'll notice they have Stitch and Angel all the way in the back there. They've got Olu, and of course, all that great 50th anniversary merchandise, along with some shirts and a lot of the other merch. To our left-hand side, I wanted to point out the engraved ID tags, which are great. More of those bags, of course, can't be without the Disney bags. Different toys for kids, and kind of through it into the other side, you'll find the candy and sundries section. You can also buy alcohol and different other items that you may need when you're there. That's including some of the iced beverages. Here's where you find some of your pressed pennies and other coins for the Polynesian, and this is your elevator bank. So just kind of wanted to walk you around to show you the entire upper level of the Polynesian Village Resort. But now we're going to make our way back downstairs and see more. At the end of the stairs here, you'll notice they have the individual kind of putting together some of those caricatures, which are great. You can get those. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. Something to look out for. Another one of these bars to your right. Straight ahead is where you'll find the DVC desk. For now, we're going to turn right, but you could technically walk past the DVC desk to the right, and you'll find Captain Cook's. We're coming back to that in a bit. Here is the Pineapple Lanai, a very, very popular spot for your favorite pineapple Dole Whip. We're going to check more of it out right now. Lots of seating areas. You can get the specialty Dole Whip and so much more when you're here at Pineapple Lanai. So good. Definitely one of my favorites. I love the pineapple juice and vanilla ice cream in the float. It's so good. Again, these seating areas are not always available, but when they are, definitely grab it because it makes for a great spot to relax. Now, as we're passing by the Pineapple Lanai, we're going to kind of make our way kind of around here. You'll see the outside of Captain Cook's and more of this kind of play area. This is the lawn of the Polynesian Village Resort where they'll have different games and kind of movies at night under the stars. That's where you'll find it right over here. So you'll notice the tiki torches right here and a couple entrances to that main pool. Don't forget, you have to be staying at the Polynesian Village Resort to enjoy the pool. To the left, you saw some of those tables for Captain Cook's. It's the outside seating. Again, straight ahead, that's the pool. One of the entrances to the left, another one you have to go around to the right. Now, if you were to turn a hard right here and make it past that building you see to the right of us now, you'd make it to the Oasis Pool or the small pool. We'll make our way back there in just a bit here, but I wanted to show you the main pool and more of the walking area. At night, you can also find the fire spinner here from time to time on the lawn. He kind of kicks off the nighttime activities. Kind of tough to catch him, and he only lasts for about 30 seconds, but he is cool. Over there, you saw really unique room at the end of this building. Really nice. I love this walk right here. I've actually stayed at that back room before. The hot tub's over there to the left, and we're going to continue on to the beach. Now, over here, you'll notice the bungalows, a lot of seating areas, of course, these benches. Oh, don't trip there. Be careful. And you've got the volleyball, and there's a little fire pit, which we'll come back to in just a second. Right here is the dock. We'll take the boat to the Magic Kingdom or to the Grand Floridian. It does connect the two together, and continue making our way around the sand. And this is a great spot to kind of just relax and enjoy. Get some great pictures here, by the way. This is a super picture spot. Love this beach. And for watching the fireworks, but be noted, it does get super crowded. Here's another entrance to the pool. Love this pool at the Polynesian. You'll notice it's pretty crowded right now, but a lot of guests really enjoy it, and it's for good reason. It's a great one. And there's continuous updates happening here at the Polynesian. Some of the construction's kind of receded just a bit because they are making progress, which is great. And there it is, the dock again, where you can grab the boat to the Magic Kingdom. We're going to continue walking around here, and you can see the entryway to that the boat dock, which is great. Again, areas to sit back and relax. Long kind of walks here are super nice. And as you continue around, you'll notice you come to the Seven Seas Marina, where you can rent different fishing supplies, boats, and all that good stuff. And to the right-hand side, you'll notice the fishing excursion signs. That's the Barefoot Pool Bar. Now, you do have access to the Barefoot Pool Bar, which is the pool bar for the Polynesian, from the outside of the pool. I just wanted to kind of walk over here to show you that you can access it from over here. You can get any drinks that you want. They serve the same drinks. Some of it's inside the pool, some of it's outside the pool. You are welcome to come over here, even if you're not staying at the Polynesian. So you can enjoy some of those drinks just as long as you're on this side of the fence. You'll notice the difference there. Now, as we're walking around the outside, the perimeter of the Polynesian Village Resort, it goes in two different directions. This is the direction that takes us to the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. A really nice walk with great views all around. If we turned left here, we could have gotten to Shades of Green. This is where we can find that little guy kind of at the end, little statue right there. More of those buildings. And then here's like a quieter beach. I like this beach a lot. You'll notice the Grand Floridian in the background here. If you're looking to catch the fireworks or the electrical water pageant, this is a great spot to do it. Kind of sit back, relax on that chair. You'll notice as we're making our way around here, they are doing a lot of construction for that new building. Come to the Polynesian Village Resort very soon. And then below us here in these stones, you'll notice that some of the names for those who helped make these resorts possible are still here in the ground. Love to see that. Probably won't be here for that much longer, but they do have a few of them still here. Great to see in the groundwork at the Polynesian Village Resort. Again, super soft sand, super quiet walk, and this is actually how you would get to the gym and spa for the Polynesian, because it shares it with the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. To the left over there is the wedding pavilion. To the right, that's the contemporary resort. Great views all around. You'll notice the fence, so you can't get in the water, but it's a great, great spot. Back over by the fire pit now, I wanted to show it to you again. This is where they have the cookouts at night, the s'mores, which are great. There are the bungalows right there, and some of these buildings that face the water, which are super, super nice. Now, this walkway takes us all the way around towards those bungalows. We're going to go ahead and check it out over here as we take this walkway all the way up and take a really nice kind of overview look of these amazing bungalows at the Polynesian Village Resort. They are extremely expensive, and they don't have the hot tubs. These are like cool tubs that they have behind them, but they are really nice. You can get a tour of them as well, and I'll show you the actual bungalow that they give you the tour of. If you are looking for that tour, you just talk to the person at that DVC desk, which I mentioned before. This is not sponsored by anyone, just wanted to kind of point it out for you, but you can indeed see more of these bungalows from the inside with a little tour. Now, as you walk around here to the right-hand side, more of those buildings for the Polynesian, more views of kind of the Magic Kingdom. So it's important to note that if you have a Magic Kingdom view, some of them could be all the way down here at the Polynesian Village Resort. It's not always going to be the Hawaii building, which is right by the main pool. It's important to note that. I know some guests, ask for the theme park view, and sometimes they get one of these, Maria, which is a great room, a great building, which is on our right now, but it's a little bit different. There's that bungalow in the very end there, where you can get a tour of the DVC bungalows, which is really nice. I like that a lot. And then over here, you'll notice this is the walkway to get to the Transportation and Ticket Center. Super helpful. Not really marked super well, but that's the walkway to get to the Transportation and Ticket Center. Here we are by the Maria building and Pagu Pagu, which I really like. And we're just going to continue walking around. Now, I'm going to show you a little secret that I came across as I was walking around here. Really nice buildings. Great day. We had a spectacular day for this. To the right-hand side here, as we're walking along this path, this is where they have some of these outdoor grills available for use if you're staying at the Polynesian Village Resort, with some great seating areas all around it. Really like that. Now, as we continue walking around, you'll find more of the facilities that they have here at the Polynesian Village Resort. To the left-hand side, some of those buildings. Yep, right over there. And then as we continue around, this is where you'll find the Oasis Pool, which is the quiet pool at the Polynesian, which I really like. Again, we are right there, right by the Oasis Pool. Super helpful to kind of get your bearing. If we were to walk left that way, we'd walk back to the main building, another view of Oasis. We're actually going to walk through so you can see where I was kind of pointing you to earlier with the lawn right there. Walking back into the main building, Captain Cook's, of course, one of my all-time favorite restaurants for quick service at Walt Disney World. It definitely lives up to it with some of those nachos and the meatballs, which are so good. Coconut, oh my gosh, love them so much. A lot of condiments right there. You'll notice there is a line that you can stand in if you want to order one of your favorite items here, but you can also order it on your phone. So if you want to do the mobile order, I feel like it does go a bit faster than this line because it can back up quite a bit. Drinks and snacks available as well, of course, some of the ice cream, and then I'm going to show you to the left-hand side here one of the fill-up stations for your resort refillable mugs. They have Cokes, lemonades, Diet Coke, Sprite, all that good, the Coke products that we're used to, along with some teas, coffees, hot cocoa. They've got creamer available as well. Lots of spots that are available for refills, which I really appreciate here at the Polynesian. Now, as we make our way outside of Captain Cook's here, I wanted to show you a little bit more of the seating area. They do have some seating inside, but sometimes it can get full. Outside, they have these covered areas as well. You'll notice that they have the umbrellas covering over these tables where you can sit outside and enjoy a great meal with some great sounds of the water area, kind of listen to it flowing, and the great Polynesian music. I love it so much. Now, as we walk past this area, you'll notice this is where there's like a little green fence, more like a bush barrier right here. You can walk here, totally open to guests, and you can go into the Trader Sam's outdoor area. This is the Trader Sam's patio. It's the same menu they have inside of Trader Sam's Grog Grotto, which is great to have, but it's outside and no special effects, right? You don't get the and all that good stuff, but it is great to have it out here. Again, the full menu, kind of wanted to show it to you. You can order the non-alcoholic items for those who want it, or the alcoholic ones as well. I personally like going inside because of all the special effects, which I will show you in a moment. But yeah, it's great to be out here. Sometimes they even have a musician out there kind of playing for you, which is so much fun. We're going to continue walking around. I'm going to show you that inside area of the Trader Sam's Grog Grotto. Again, this is one of the exits slash entrances of the Polynesian Village Resort to your left. I'm going to go ahead and check that out right now. Walking in now, immediately to your left, this is where you'll find the sign for Trader Sam's Grog Grotto. Really nice little bar area, extremely small. So if you want to try and get in there, I would try very early or very late when it opens, and you will need to put your name down with one of these wonderful people right there at the entryway so that you can go and sit down and enjoy. We've been in there many times. I've vlogged it several times, and it is so much fun to go with friends and just have a great time together. Absolutely love this little bar area. So much fun. Huge shout out to the cast members for letting me take a quick look in there as we were showing it to you. I sure hope you enjoyed today's tour of the Polynesian Village Resort. Love doing these with you and love showing kind of a little bit behind the scenes, some of those special secrets that you may not have known about. If you enjoyed this one, please do let me know in the comments below so we can make more of this type of video. We definitely want to hear from you. A huge thanks to our patrons for making all of our videos possible, and a huge thanks to you for watching. Until next time, have a magical day, and I'll see you real soon.